You will never look at movie night the same after seeing these Amazon products. In fact, your living room is gonna look like a private, luxurious theater. Everyone's talking about how to make their home feel like a theater, but these Amazon finds actually do it. And you'll wonder how you ever watched without them. If you're brand new here, I'm a full-time working mom and I have 4 children. So if my kids have approved of these at-home movie theater must-haves, they're mom approved as well. Cozy, luxurious, budget friendly. Let's dive in. If you're watching from your TV or your iPad, you can go ahead and scan the QR code on screen here and it will take you to everything in this video. Also, in that description box below and pinned in the comments section, I'm gonna leave one nice link that will take you to all the products I talk about in this video because I can't possibly talk about all of my favorite Amazon movie must-haves, but I have narrowed it down. So I suggest you click that one link rather than having to go back and forth between YouTube and Amazon and YouTube and Amazon. I will link the products, all of them down below, but again, go to the master list. You don't want to miss out. In no particular order, let's talk about this movie night tray. I saw this online and I thought it is so gorgeous. This is something that you can keep out all year round because it is chic, but it's also functional. You can put quite a few things in here. I put some ice cream sundaes in here. You can also put your popcorn in here and your candies in there. You can just use it as a decorative piece, but you can also carry it to wherever you need within your home. Going from the kitchen to the living room. Oh, and I just thought of this right now. This will actually make cleanup a lot easier because you can grab all the, the wrappers and the drinks and the candy, whatever, candy things, gummy things, all the sweet things, popcorn, throw them in this tray, and then you can take everything to your garbage and your recycling. If you are new here, I have, 1,000 cleaning and organizing videos on this channel. So I'm going to talk about some cleaning must-have products in case something spills on your couch during your at-home movie night, or you need to clean up a little bit more thoroughly after your at-home movie night. But let's not think about cleaning just yet. But I got all bases covered for you, especially when we're dealing with kids. I have kids ages 5 all the way up through 11. And I myself tend to be like a messy eater and spill stuff as well. So it's not just about the kids. There are a ton of different styles of this movie tray. In fact, I just looked, there's a Christmas one that I really like. It just takes your movie night experience and elevates it a little bit more, makes it easier, makes it beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna have this tray out probably all year round and we can put little things in there. You could use it to house different DVDs or Blu-ray discs. There's just so many possibilities. And this would also make an amazing gift idea. Get them this tray and then pack it full all of the movie must-haves. I love that idea. Oh, these really cute dessert bowls. Okay, they serve a variety of functions. One, you can put your little pretty desserts in there. I've made apple crisp with ice cream in there. I've shared the recipe on Andrea Jean Co. Instagram stories, but you can also put sundaes in there. In fact, my kids like to use this probably every other day. It just elevates your dessert experience when you have this cute little bowl. And also, fun fact here, it does help with some portion control. I am 40. Metabolism is not what it was like when I was in my 20s. So I like my sweet treats, but I do need to keep an eye on things. And these help me stay on track because, well, there's only so much you can fit in that really cute glass bowl. They come in a variety of different color options. So if you do not like the clear version, pick one that works for you. The price point on these are phenomenal. In fact, at the time of filming, they're currently at their lowest price in 30 days. A set of 6 for under $18. Yes! If you had a girlfriend over, you had a friend over, you pull out these cute little bowls, it just takes regular old ice cream or apple crisp in my case and makes it look very beautiful. I love making pizza at home. However, here is what I hate. I turn on my oven and it seems to take 5 hours for that oven to preheat. I wanted a pizza maker, but not just any pizza maker. I wanted one that would store nicely, it heats up quickly, it cooks the pizza evenly, but not just pizzas. You can also make omelets in this. I tested it out. I made a cheese pizza for myself and the kids and it turned out phenomenally. Under 10 minutes. And that included the heating up of the pizza maker, which literally felt like 1 to 2 minutes, if that. And it cooked the pizza faster and more evenly than if I would have used my oven. What's also nice about this, especially in the summertime, you don't want to heat up your entire kitchen and your living room because we're so connected right here. By turning on your oven, pull out this pizza/omelet maker. Also, if you're trying to eat healthier or stay on track, a great way to make some morning, afternoon, or evening omelets. I love omelets all times of day. Egg white omelets, veggie omelets, meat omelets. There's so many different possibilities when it comes to omelets. Let me know. Thumbs up. Are you team omelet? Do you love them as much as I do? Great protein. You can keep it low carb. good things. Now, if you don't love the red version, it does come in a couple different color options. And I just checked the price point on this, under $50 for solving so many problems. Also, for movie night, a little pizza, you can whip that pizza up so quickly. Now, some of you may know this, I actually have a second YouTube channel for free at-home workouts. In fact, I have over 900 free no equipment workouts on Elite Fit with Andrea Jean. So when Averon reached out to me to collab with them, I was like, heck to the yes. You know, fitness is basically my life. I love it. I'm a former gymnast and pole vaulter. And in fact, that's how my husband and I met, was pole vaulting in college. And if you're ever wanting any behind the scenes or sneak peeks regarding stuff like this and everyday living, make sure you follow me on Instagram stories at Andrea Jean Co. But can I just say, this Averon treadmill is mind blowing. I have a previous one, it was fine, but when I got this one, I was like, Christmas came early. No more 10-pound holiday pounds, if you will. You know, all the treats and the goodies between Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then January, New Year's comes, and you just don't feel good about yourself. How about you get a little extra burn in? There are so many features I love about this Averon treadmill. For me personally, here's a couple of them that I like. You can play your music and stream it on there. I particularly like Spotify. I can choose whatever playlist that I want to listen to. The speakers come out very, very nicely. I've been testing it for several days now, and they're quite loud, or you can make them as quiet as you want, or you can just hook them up to your AirPods or your headphones, which is awesome too. Now, I don't always run on my treadmill. I like that there are a variety of incline options. It can go quite high, so you can get a nice hamstring, quad, and booty burn in there. But oftentimes I like to get my morning reading done on there. So it has the perfect place to set your book and your drinks and your water and anything that you like when it comes to your at-home workout. If you love playing games, the technology with Averon is mind-blowing. You can also do challenges with friends. You can do scenic outdoor runs or walks and choose your particular scenery. You're in the comfort of your own home, but you can make it feel like you're at the beach or maybe in France or Paris. There are also classes within Averon that you can take so that you don't even have to think about what you're going to do during your workout, which is really nice too. What's really fun and keeps me coming back for more, other than all the other great things that I talked about, is that you can hit achievements to keep me coming back for more. You know, I like a little target, I like a challenge, and every time I go to work out in the morning before my kids wake up, that's when I tend to do it. But I also kind of like to get some steps in the evening, especially here in Minnesota. It's cold in the wintertime, so nice little evening stroll on my treadmill is great. Say goodbye to boring workouts and hello to better habits. Oh, and I almost forgot. You can even stream on the comfort of your own Averon treadmill. Maybe you want to get into TikTok. Maybe you want to do some Netflix. Who knows? I mean, you could watch TV, but also get some calorie burn in at the same time. Yes. If you're watching from your TV or your iPad, you can go ahead and scan the QR code on screen here, and you're going to get $50 off all of Averon products. And be sure to use my code AndreaJean50. You can also click that link in the description box below to get your $50 off. Be sure to use my code AndreaJean50. Let's talk about tasty, delicious drinks. It's this Ultima Replenisher. Now, I have talked about this in previous videos, and I keep coming back to it. It's a #1 bestseller. In fact, I drink one every single day, maybe a couple a day. They're 0 calories. They have a ton of different flavors, from orange to lemonade to grape. You can buy the individual packets. You can also buy a container, which is a little bit more economical, but the packets are really nice because it's super easy just to put it in a water bottle, shake it up, and go. I have one every single morning when I do my morning workout before my kids get up because it's just refreshing. And after slumbering and working out, you want to make sure that you stay hydrated throughout the rest of your day. It makes me want to drink more water because it tastes so good. And I'm bringing it to the movie nights right here because instead of having, like, I don't know, high sugary pops, cocktails, drinks, however, you do you, boo. If you just want to feel good the next day and stay hydrated and looking your best, especially as we move through this holiday season, give these a try. 0 sugar, 0 calories, and 0 carbs. And it doesn't taste like those nasty, I don't know, artificial sweetened flavors, drinks, if you will. I had a packet of stevia the other day. I put it in some tea and I was like, ugh, this is terrible. This is nasty. I don't know. I did not like that in my tea. It also has electrolytes. Girl, your skin gonna be looking so good and smooth. And if you're looking for some really cute drinking glasses, I love these glass ones. I use them all year round for my iced coffees, my Ultimate Replenisher drinks. What else do I put in here? Water, sparkling water, lemonade. Again, sometimes it's just the cup that can elevate your movie watching experience at home. This couch cup holder. Now I've had this maybe going on a year and we still use it almost every single week. Not just for movie night, but we use it if we're watching a show. Although I don't really watch TV during the week. I just don't have time for that. But my kids will often use it if they want to put their water, they want to put the remote, they want to put different school related things, if they're, I don't know, listening to music, doing something. I love that there's a little handle on the side. It fits everything you need. You can put your remote, you can put your phone, some chapsticks, some mints, some little snackies and pretzels and granola bars. That way you don't have to have yet one more piece of furniture in your house, and you can put it between you and someone else if you are sitting on your couch for a movie night, and you guys can grab everything that you need. You don't have to worry about anything tipping over. You have easy access. Love it. This would also make a really great gift idea. I mean, you could get this tray and then you could load it up with some different snackies, put maybe a sparkling bubbly water in there. I love that. I love it all. It does come in a couple different color options, so pick the one that you like best. And for under $20 at the time of filming. And prior to filming this, I actually had to search around my house for this couch cup and snack remote phone holder. You know, all the things holder, because my 5-year-old loves using this for play around the house. Like, she is obsessed with it as well. Are you playing with that? You love that, don't you? Yeah. So it is quite durable for lovely 5-year-olds and great for movie night. I have 3 different lap tray / desk options for you when it comes to your at-home movie night. Again, not just great for movie night, but I use these all year round because they work that great. Let's talk about this beautiful wicker basket with the cloth and the bow ties and the lap desks on them. They're great for eating on. They have a flat lip in the front so you can slide things in and off. There's a nice pad on the back that you can attach and detach, which is great. And did I say, I just love the cute basket that they come in. You can leave this out in your living room. In fact, mine is right over there because it looks like a nice display piece. If you're gonna do some work in your living room, which I often do, I wanna get out of my office for a little bit, get a change of scenery. It fits your laptop on there. Your kids could do their homework on there. But of course, family movie night. It holds all the snacks that you need. There's beautiful handles on the side, both of the basket and of the tray tables. Again, great gift idea. I'm not gonna say that, hopefully not, the rest of this video, but all of these would make amazing gift options for a friend, a relative, a neighbor, a teacher, you know, just all the people. This does come in a variety of different wood tone options, so pick the one you like best. This second lap tray has fold out legs. I showed this in a previous video, but again, this is another great alternative, a great option. We are still loving this. This is great for on the floor. My daughter likes to use this, or whoever chooses to take a seat on the floor. And finally, a third lap tray option. Now this is a great portable option if you are gonna watch a movie on a road trip or the car. You put it on your lap. It comes in fun, cute color options. It has a handle on it. This is great not only for kids, but also for adults and teenagers. They can eat in the vehicle. They can do their homework. My daughter often has to do her homework in the vehicle because she's going from school to practice to home, just shuttling. The size is great. It's comfortable. So many different options for this. Let's talk about a #1 bestseller. Making popcorn within the comfort of your home exactly how you want it to taste. Less salty, more flavor, more ranch, completely plain. I'm kind of a plain person when it comes to the popcorn, a little salt, just a tiny little bit of butter, and I'm good to go. This popcorn popper is the cutest thing ever. It comes with a lid that you put in and off, and there's just a little line in there that you can measure the kernels. Fill that up, dump it into the popcorn popper, and if you want a little butter, you can put that on the top of this lid. Put it in your microwave, and I would pop it between 2 and 3 minutes. You really want to listen, though. The rule of thumb is if there's more than 2 seconds between pops, it's likely done. This comes in so many different color options. What an amazing, fun gift idea. Like, I would have loved this gift. It does not get hot because of the material that is made of. The glass, yes, does get hot, but no need to worry about burning yourself taking this in and out of your microwave. In fact, I popped probably 4 different batches of popcorn, one after the other, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, and it worked great. I'm also gonna link some accessories when it comes to this popcorn maker. A big tub of popcorn kernels, which you need on hand at all times. Popcorn is such a great snack. And then these seasonings. I mean, every possible flavor that you could want. I mean, pretty close to it. We got a ranch, there's a bacon cheddar, there's a white cheddar, there's a kettle corn, there is a jalapeno one. Is there a cinnamon sugar one? I don't know, but there are a lot of options. So fun to choose to flavor however you want your popcorn. And some #1 best-selling popcorn bags, just to really bring that movie night experience into your home. So not only does this serve some functions when it comes to housing your popcorn, having the experience, but it can also help with some portion control because it holds a decent amount of popcorn, but not like an entire tub of popcorn that you would see at the movie theater. This s'more maker, oh, we had such a blast using this. Now, I have tried a variety of different s'more makers, and this one is a #1 bestseller. The trays are removable and washable, and you can put whatever you want. It's electric, so all you have to do is turn on the button, let it heat up for a couple minutes. It also comes with the roasting sticks, if that's what you call it, and you can make your marshmallow s'mores, I don't know, as brown, as golden brown, as dark as you want. My mom really likes burnt marshmallows when it comes to her s'mores. Not me, I'm just like a little golden brown. You can put peanut butter on your s'more. You can put the traditional supplies in this. This is great for a party. It's fun. It brings people together to gather and talk and laugh. So if you are having a dinner party or people over or a girlfriend over or your kids, in my case, this is just a great coming together Amazon gadget. Let's talk about the s'more caddy. I've given this away as gifts multiple times because it's so cute. You can load it up with your Hershey's and your marshmallows and the skewers. That's probably the best way to describe them. The skewers, the marshmallow sticks. What do you call those things? Pokers? I think I've called them pokers before too. I guess it depends upon where you live. What do you call them? Let me know down below. But back to the s'more caddy. Put all the goodies in here, load it up, the beautiful box. I've had this s'more caddy for, I don't know, 3 years, again, giving it away as gifts. I've given some alternative options as well when it comes to the s'more caddy. A wooden one, again, I'm gonna leave those in the big master list link of other s'more caddies that I have purchased and love as well. These end tables, minimal, sleek, serve a function. They slide underneath your couch. You can pull them out. You can position them any way that you want to. Great for a movie night to hold your drinks. I don't know, a remote, chapstick. What else do we want by our side? Snacks, of course, when it comes to movie night. That's pretty much all I tend to keep on there as well. I've had these end tables for quite some time. Again, still using them all the time, loving them, and we love them for our movie nights. They're not only great for movie night, my kids often use them when they're gonna watch a show on their tablet or their iPad. They wanna do a little homework. My husband will often use them when he's working late at night and just pull it up on the couch because, again, he wants to get out of his office too. 2 come in a pack, and there are a variety of different color options, so pick the one that works best for you. In fact, we use these all around our house. I use them for filming to set things on. I use them in my office. I've even used them in my kitchen before. These storage ottomans are one of my favorite, not just for movie night. We have them all year round in my living room because they, one, make a great footrest. You want to put your feet up when you're watching those movies within your home. Also, they fit inside one another. What are those little dolls called that like you keep opening them up and then there's another doll and another doll and another doll? Well, these ottomans are not quite like that, but I get those vibes because of the great storage and convenience of them, and they're chic. They are so soft, and you can flip over the tops of these storage ottomans and then they become trays. You can put water on here. You can put the remote on here. Sometimes my son will be doing his homework on here and he's got the hardwood side of the storage ottoman top and he's using that as like a lap table. I mean, we've used this so many different places and spaces. I used to have in my bedroom. We've had them in the living room for some time. They're just beautiful. Feet, studying, drinks, writing, everything. Now, these do come in a lot of different color options, so find the work that's gonna work best with your home aesthetic. And did I mention they just feel so, I don't know, just soft, luxurious. I love them. Yes. And we need to have some fleece blankets. I'm loving these. I bought 4 of the orange ones for my kids for, fall season, Thanksgiving, Halloween. But I'm also going to be purchasing some red ones and some green ones when it comes to Christmas. These are excellent gift ideas, under $20 for them. I washed them so many times, probably like 10 times, and they are still holding up. They are still soft. Did I say great gift idea? Just kidding. I'm just catching myself again as I say that, but a lot of options, great price point on these. Love them. Make that movie night experience cozy and comfortable rather than sitting in like a smelly movie theater that smells like stale popcorn and like leather. I mean, leather It's okay. It's not my favorite. I get it. People love leather. It's easy to clean. But I like to be in my home comfy with blankets, slippers, and well, we'll get there in just a minute. And to elevate our cozy heated experience a little bit more, I love me a good heated blanket. Love, 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 love. Cozy vibes, warming up. I tend to run a little bit cooler in body temperature, and so this is perfect. It has warded off some conflicts between my husband and I, if you know what I mean. I mean, he tends to run a little warmer. I run a little cooler, so I just grab my fleece blanket and I am good to go. Heated fleece blanket, that is. There are 4 time settings and 6 heat options, so you can pick whatever heat level that you want, and it's on a timer, so you don't have to worry about not shutting it off. It's so soft, and there are a ton of different color options when it comes to this heated blanket. Oh my word, these inflatable chairs. Now, I had read the reviews, the customer reviews, and some are great, some are not. I mean, I don't know, customer reviews for me are like, because oftentimes I quite like the product, and sometimes this product is not what I thought it was gonna be. So that's why I test everything out for you and share my opinion as a working mom with 4 kids. My kids use it, they abuse it. You know what I mean? Like, things just get a little bit more roughed up when you have kids in the picture. So this is good. This tests the durability of everything that I talk about on this channel. So these inflatable chairs, as you will, 2 come in a pack. Now, I inflated these 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and they are still keeping their shape. I could add just a tiny bit more air. And you know, my kids roughhouse on these. They sit in them to do their homework. They watch TV in them. If you wanted to have a big movie night and you wanted really comfortable chairs, all you have to do is blow these up. In fact, I'm going to link my favorite pump. It's a #1 bestseller that will inflate these babies pretty quickly. I mean, it's not like you stick the pump on it and it's all of a sudden like, boom, it's inflated. I mean, it does take a couple minutes, but that's like nothing. You don't have to blow it up with your mouth. You don't have to get out a big heavy duty air pump. Now, you certainly can do that if you want those things blown up within seconds. But back to these inflatable chairs, we are loving them. In fact, I just moved them over here to my filming area, so I have a little bit more space in here, but that's what's great about them. You can blow them up when you need them. You can deflate them when you no longer need them, and they hold their air for, I would say, for something inflatable, over a week currently. That's pretty awesome. I know I've had air mattresses and you sleep on it for one night and by the morning you're like, man, you are like on the floor by the next day. Now, I haven't tried sleeping in these chairs, although they're so comfy you might want to. A taco bar, movie night, pizza, tacos, variety and options. So why do I love this taco bar? One, it rotates, yeah. So if you're sitting around grabbing all the things that you want, the guacamole, the sour cream, the cheese, you can put rice in there, tomatoes in there, you can put your salsa in there. But in the center is a warmer where you can put your meat that you want to keep warm. In our case, I did some ground turkey tacos, and I also wanted to add some chicken in there as well. And in all honesty, I needed more ground turkey, so I added the chicken, but my kids actually really love the chicken tacos as well. But the centerpiece heats up by the push of a button. It also has a really nice lid on there. So if you are having people over, you want to prep for your movie night, you want everything ready, this is like set it and let it. The meat is warm, everything's contained, it looks chic, it rotates. It is just taken your Taco Tuesday or your movie night to a whole new level. And did I say it's really fun to use? This divided serving tray with lid and handle, I've showed this a lot because I use it so much in my house. I love the handles on it. I love that you can see what's inside. You can put your movie night candies in here and treats and snacks, or maybe you want to keep it a little bit healthier with some veggies and some fruits. The individual compartments come out so you can hand them out. You can wash them out easily. You can put this in your refrigerator. You can take this on the go. I've taken this to baseball games. I keep this in my refrigerator if I want to have a lot of veggies on hand that we're gonna eat. Amazing gift idea. And speaking of which, I am going to have everything that you're gonna need this holiday season when it comes to gifts. Gifts for him, gifts for the person you don't know what to buy them, the gifts for your teenager, the gifts for the person who has everything, the gifts for yourself. That is coming next because, you know, we gotta take care of ourselves during this busy holiday season. That's where beautiful Treadmill comes in hand too. I can jam out, listen to my tunes, read a book, get some steps in, get the heart rate pumping, the dopamine flowing. Mama's feeling good. This ice cube tray is so fun. It makes half balls if you want to, or it makes spheres. What I love about this is particularly for coffee, or you could do this for lemonade, or maybe, I don't know, those are probably main things like a fruit punch. And you don't want to put ice in, and the ice will water down your drink. You could also use this with your Ultima Replenisher. That would be really tasty as well, so that you don't have it watered down. But what's nice about that drink, you can have it as watered or as, what's another way to describe that? Concentrated, as you like. It comes with a really nice scooper, so not only does it elevate your movie night drinking experience, your drinks will no longer be watered down by ice and water. However, you can just use water and make beautiful ice balls with them. It stores really nicely in your freezer. I love this. Great all year round. In the summertime, your movie night. Over 5,000 people have purchased this within the past month, and it is currently under $9. This one is the coolest thing ever. It's this cotton candy machine. Now, when I bought this, like, do I really need one more gadget? And my thought was, no, yes. I guess I'm in the right line of work because I love gadgets, especially if they make your life easier, more fun. It can take the boring and mundane and just make it, I don't know. I'm gonna link everything you need when it comes to making cotton candy at home. The sticks, the bags, the cover. We've had this cotton candy machine, I think, for going on 2 years now. It is still holding up. Amazing. It has wheels on this. I just keep it in my garage. Just seems to be the best place to store a cotton candy machine. You could put it in your basement if you wanted to, but you can make all sorts of cotton candy. My kids probably ask me a couple times a week to make cotton candy because the experience is fun. I mean, who doesn't love cotton candy? It just makes me happy looking at the cotton candy, the bright colors, like the little sugar, it just melts in your mouth. Now, I've definitely got my money's worth when it comes to this cotton candy maker because, in fact, I was just at the Apple Orchard a couple weeks ago, and for like one cotton candy, it was $10. I was like, what? You know, and 6 people, 6 cotton candies, and then tax and tip, we're like $100 in for cotton candy. I mean, I basically almost paid for this cotton candy maker at my house. It's not only a hit at parties, it's a hit during the holidays, and it's also a hit in my neighborhood. Kids go back to school, you have parties. This is like the coolest thing ever. In fact, I did host a dance party for my daughter, and we had all the girls over, and one of the dads came. He did a little magic show, which was really fun, and he's like, where did you get this cotton candy maker? I must have it. No joke. All right, we are nearing the end. I am getting so sad I could talk about movie night must-haves because it's just like a nice end of the week, hurrah, get together, bring the family together, have some sweet treats, and I don't know, just cozy up. It's these slippers. Now, I'm actually wearing them right now. They're so cozy inside. Love these. They come in multiple colors. I currently have the red in my cart. I have the pink in my cart. They come in a navy. They're currently on sale. I would size up when it comes to these. I'm a size 7.5. Amazon recommended that I get the size 8. I'm glad that I did. Now, I could probably do an 8.5 if I wanted to. However, I wear my slippers so much, like all day, every day in my house when I'm filming, walking around. And so they tend to get stretched out anyway. But that was a complaint that I read on Amazon, is that they are tighter. However, just size up. The price point, the nice sole grip on the bottom, the color options, I love everything about them. And I say they're cozy and perfect for movie night. So what if somebody spills something on your furniture during your beloved movie night? Well, my little green machine, I have had this for 4 or 5 years now, something like that, still holding up. They have newer versions available. I have not yet purchased them because my little green machine is just holding up really nicely. I'm gonna include the solution that I use that has a nice, I don't know, clean scent to it. I love cleaning my couches, and people think that I'm crazy because I have 4 kids and white couches, but we typically don't eat in our living room unless it is a movie night. But I have all the things in place so that there are less spills. The tray tables, the end tables, the footrest, the lap tray, and everything. So we have not yet had a spill. But if you are on your couches, I want you to make sure that you are cleaning them. Most people are not cleaning their couches very often. I tend to clean mine 4 times a year. You'll be amazed at how dirty your furniture will get. Again, we don't eat on our couches unless it's like a movie night. And usually we have blankets down anyway on the couch. What else can I say? My kids are at school all day, so it's not like they're sitting on the couches. The weekends we're running around. So I think a lot of it's dust that accumulates within your home. But also, if you've ever wondered if your home smells, like if it has a weird off-putting smell, I mean, every home does have a smell, check your furniture, because that's oftentimes where a lot of smells can be housed. And did I say it is satisfying cleaning your couches? You're like, wow, Why is it so dirty and disgusting? It's satisfying all at the same time. If you have a stain, my favorite stain remover is Folex. I've tested these on this channel, several different stain removers against one another, and the Folex has always won out. When it comes to quick cleanups, maybe you got some popcorn kernels, you got some whatever snackies on your floor, it's my Shark handheld vacuum. I've had this one for, I don't know, 3 years. I use it every single day, multiple times a day, in my kitchen, in my freezer, in my refrigerator, during movie night, in my drawers. Where else have I used it? Inside your garbage can when you're cleaning out, because somehow, even though you have a bag in your garbage can, things tend to get in the bottom. It's like strange, right? Has that ever happened to you? So those are big cleaning things that you might want when it comes to your successful at-home movie night. Oh, and to suck up all those treats within your living room, I've been loving this Eureka vacuum. I've had this for 6 months or so now. I love it. It's lightweight. I use it on my steps. I use it to clean up all the movie night fun. I was gonna say movie night carnage, but yes, definitely fun and carnage. It's kind of like a Christmas, you know, you open all your presents. Well, after movie night, it's just like a bomb went off in your living room. And you can see here how well this suctions. Like, look how disgusting this canister is. Satisfying, but disgusting all at the same time. So if you're in the market for a good vacuum that is a good price point, you know, cheaper than, let's say, a Dyson or Shark, but works equally as well, I recommend this Eureka one. Scan the QR code right here for everything in this video, or click the link in the description box below and pin in that comment section. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at Andrea Jean Co, especially Instagram stories. My friend, every single day I'm posting so many good things. I've posted several of these items on Instagram stories like 2 weeks ago as a sneak peek. So, yeah, good. Deals, sale alerts, enough said. Make sure you access a QR code or that one nice link that will take you to all, not just these, but all of my favorite Amazon movie must-haves. And let's not forget our amazing deal from Averon, where you can get $50 off your Averon products, not just this treadmill, but other amazing things on their site. Make sure that you use my code AndreaJean50. You can also click the link in the description box below or scan the QR code on screen. And we have got to keep the fun going, so click this video on screen now. And if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share this with a friend, a family member, or a fellow movie lover. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.